Pentagon declassified UFO files. In December 2017, the New York Times dropped a bombshell. The Pentagon secretly studied UFOs. With it, they released 3 videos, including GIMBAL and GOFAST. Footage so shocking, the US Navy later confirmed its authenticity. What do these videos really show? And why even the Pentagon can't explain it? On 14th of November 2004, fighter pilot Commander David Fravor of the USS Nimitz Carrier Strike Group, flying in an FA-18F Super Hornet, investigated radar indications of a possible target off the coast of Southern California. Fravor reported that he saw an object, white and oval, hovering above an ocean disturbance. He estimated that the object was about 40 feet or 12 meters long. Fravor and another pilot, Alex Dietrich, said in an interview that a total of 4 people, 2 pilots and 2 weapons systems officers in the back seats of the 2 airplanes, witnessed the object for about 5 minutes. A second wave of fighters, which included Weapons System Officer Lieutenant Commander Chad Underwood, took off from Nimitz to investigate. Underwood's FA-18F Super Hornet was equipped with an advanced infrared camera, FLIR. Underwood recorded the FLIR video in November 2004 and coined the description Tic Tac to describe the infrared image. Underwood did not observe the object with his own eyes, saying, "I was more concerned with tracking it, making sure that the videotape was on so that I could bring something back to the ship, so that the intel folks could dissect whatever it is that I captured." A Pentagon spokeswoman confirmed that the released videos were made by naval aviators and that they are part of a larger issue of an increased number of training range excursions by unidentified aerial phenomena in recent years. On 27th of April 2020, the Pentagon formally released the 3 videos. In February 2020, the United States Navy confirmed that, in response to inquiries, intelligence briefings presented by naval intelligence officials have been provided to members of Congress. Let's analyse both videos. First, GIMBAL, filmed by a Navy FA-18 Super Hornet pilot off Florida in 2015. Note the object's rotation while maintaining speed. No known aircraft maneuvers like this. Sensors show no exhaust plumes, no wings, no propulsion system. GOFAST, filmed near Virginia. Skeptics claim it's a bird or balloon, but radar tracked it descending 80,000 feet in seconds. Physics rules that out. In 2020, the Pentagon's UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, confirmed that these are unidentified aerial phenomena. But former intelligence David Grush went further. Grush testified under oath the US possesses non-human biologics from crashed UFOs. His sources, high-level Pentagon insiders. And he's not alone. Navy Commander David Fravor, who chased the Tic Tac UFO, described objects moving with impossible physics. In 2023, David Fravor, the pilot who reported the USS Nimitz sighting from the FLIR video, gave testimony under oath regarding the incident in a United States House Committee on Oversight and Accountability hearing. Alongside him was fellow former fighter pilot Ryan Graves and former intelligence officer David Grush. Fravor repeated his claims that, in his opinion, the technology that we faced was far superior than anything that we had. A Freedom of Information request made by the Black Vault, a government transparency site, that had previously released unidentified aerial phenomena material made a Freedom of Information request for the government for the release of more video footage, filed to the US Navy in April 2020. Some 2 years later, the government confirmed it had more footage, but refused to release it, citing concerns for national security. Deputy Director of the Department of the Navy Freedoms of Information Act Programme, Gregory Kaysen, stated in the response, "The release of this information will harm national security as it may provide adversaries valuable information regarding Department of Defense Navy operations, vulnerabilities and/or capabilities." NASA Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena Independent Study. On June the 9th, 2022, NASA announced that the agency is commissioning a study team to examine unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, that is, observations of events in the sky that cannot be identified as aircraft or known natural phenomena from a scientific perspective. The study will focus on identifying available data, how best to collect future data, and how NASA can use that data to move the scientific understanding of UAPs forward. I've included a link to their final report if you want further information on the studies they've made so far. The evidence is undeniable. Objects in our skies defy known technology. The Pentagon admits it. Pilots confirm it. Physics prove it. The only question left is, who built them? This isn't science fiction, it's science fact. Follow at The 13th Transmission.